So, welcome to day one. I decided to start doing a daily video journal. I'm going to do it once a day for the next 100 days. I'm doing it to, I guess, as a method of release, as just a method of getting everything out of me. So yes, a release. Oh, look, I came up with another way to say the same word. But anyway, so these videos are going to be really raw. I'm not going to edit them. I'm just going to sit. I'm not going to plan. I'm not going to script. I'm just going to sit. I'm just going to talk for, 6 to 8 to 12 minutes. Try to get out what's going on in my life at the time, what my feelings are, any revelations or realizations at the moment. Yeah, I guess that's about it. So welcome to my channel. Welcome to Free the Trish. It's that's actually a combination between my legal name and Trish is kind of the common name that I go by most of the days. That's probably confusing to most of you. I am transgendered, but that's really neither here nor there. I happily live in the middle, or I've learned to happily live in the middle, and that's completely fine with me. And some people call me my legal name, some people call me my chosen name, different gender pronouns. I've come to the point where I kind of really just don't care. It doesn't really much matter to me at all. I'm just all one person. So anyway, that's not what this is about. Well, maybe some days that's what it'll be about. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Like I said, this is completely unscripted, unedited. Yeah. So yeah, it's just me raw. Let's just see what happens. I got the idea actually. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I love YouTube videos. I just love, all kinds of things about YouTube videos. The funny ones and the documentaries and interesting ones and how-to videos. But one person that I also really like self-help stuff or anything that's gonna kind of create an added awareness into me or an enlightenment. And that's, for me, that's always been a search my whole life. And I'm sure it is for most people. We're always trying to learn to be a better version of our previous selves. Whatever that really means. But yeah. So yeah. So I like to watch those videos a lot. Brene Brown is one of my favorite people to watch. Her TED Talks are just amazing. She talks about vulnerability and about shame and just how they're connected and how they're so integral to your own self-development and your relationships and how you walk through life. Kyle Cease is probably my favorite person to watch. I used to watch a lot of like Tony Robbins or even listen to audiobooks or read the books. Like so Tony Robbins, Deepak Chopra, what else? Like The Secret, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen, Think and Grow Rich, like all those books, Master Key System. Like I have many of those books, and I find them, they're so interesting because, and every time I read one of them, there's a new insight or there's a new way to be. But the reason I really enjoy Kyle Cease is it's just simple. It's just about you in that moment. All those other things and books and teachings and everything, like grabbing that knowledge is phenomenal, and I recommend it to anybody. Like there's some just amazing works out there, and some amazing people that share themselves. But with Kyle's a bit different. Kyle talks a lot about your connection to your body, your connection to the moment, to just being as authentic as you possibly can in every single moment, and just continually elevating that and evolving that. And he has his series, he calls them Evolving Out Loud series. I'm absolutely going to go to one of those seminars one day. And what I really love about what he does there is he goes to these, so he has these seminars, and I think he must have some ideas and stuff in his head, but he really, in general, he's like, and he says he just really like he does not prepare, not in the traditional sense, at least. He doesn't, script out the time and write notes and decide, okay, he's going to talk about this at this time and that at that time, and then he's going to show this presentation and discuss this topic or whatever. He prepares instead, by just meditating, by just going into himself and connecting with himself. And then when he goes on stage and he talks for 2 days, I bought one of his Evolving Out Loud talks a couple months back. Sorry, that's my phone is going off. And it was phenomenal watching it. It was an 8-part series. And I recommend to anyone, like, go to his site, buy his stuff. And he talked for 2 days, and he just was in the moment. And the beauty of what he does by being in the moment allows him to connect with whatever that moment needs. So if he would have planned out his whole seminar before, then he's really living in the past, because he's living according to that plan and he's executing that plan. And that plan came up in the days or months or weeks before the seminar. So it's not really reflective of the moment, and his whole goal is to just help people evolve and help someone else get to the next level. And the way he does that is by being in the moment and by connecting. And I find that so true. I just find that so true. It's probably, in my life, it's probably one of the most truest things I've heard or learned about somebody or watched somebody do. It just, for me, it rings as so authentic and so genuine, and it makes so much sense. And that's what I'm doing right now, right, in this video. I had no plan. I was actually scared. I actually did one video the other day under my actual my named YouTube account. This is like a brand name YouTube account, because I thought, let's start this up, let's see what happens, and it'd be a place at least for me to just video blog and get my shit out and just let things fly. But yeah, the other day I was watching a workshop, a webinar that he put on, I think on the weekend, and just whatever happened in it, he was getting us to do some exercises, or he was getting the people in the webinar to do exercises. This was a later, like a video that I just watched him working with these other people. So I was going through the exercises along with the video, and there's parts where you're meditating, or you're just like kind of getting into yourself. His word is allowing, and I love that word. It makes so much sense. You're just allowing the emotions and just to flow through you, whether they're quote unquote positive emotions or quote unquote negative emotions. They're all just emotions, and just talks about allowing them to come through. So anyway, during that, just whatever happened during that, something hit me, and it prompted me to make a video. And I've never even opened up my camera on my laptop before. I don't even have a camera to do like webcams and stuff. It's not something I've ever done or been interested in. I've never even like Skyped with this laptop. Like I have done video conferencing and stuff. Of course, I'm not, not completely in the dark ages with technology, but yeah, I just opened it up and I just talked, and it felt so wonderful, and because of that, now I have this channel, and here's my first video for this channel. And when I decided yesterday to start doing a video a day for 100 days, so I've actually got a list of things I'm going to do for the next 100 days. Actually, I got it right here. So it's my commitments for the next 100 days. I'll show you. Oh, that's in, right now that's in reverse. I wonder if that's going to be in reverse later when we see the video. Probably not. I hope not. This is new to me. So I'll go closer so you can see my various things. Yeah. So that's my list. That's my commitments for the next 100 days. And I've tried it like before, we all try different times. Like want to like start eating healthier, do this, do that. I think one of the most important things that I'm doing now is meditating, and just really allowing whatever emotions are coming through. And I'm finding like that's opening up amazing gateways. In another video, I'll tell you about some of the really crazy, like really intense stuff that's happened this week. That's just kind of, it's already blowing my mind. I feel like that there's so much I could tell you, there's so much I could share, and I will. But yeah, so here I am, and like I said, I was scared yesterday. I got up this morning, I was tired. I'm like, oh, when am I going to do this video? I'm kind of really not feeling comfortable with it now, but I made the commitment, so let's just do it. And I sat down, opened up my camera, and here we are, and I actually feel really good about it. It feels kind of amazing, actually. I'm glad to be here sharing myself with, I don't know, maybe just myself, because maybe I'll only look back at these videos, or maybe other people will. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But it's great. Have a little drink of my kvass. So it's a probiotic. It's a fermented drink made out of some fruit that I just make myself, and it's really easy. It takes 2 or 3 days, but it's really good. I've been drinking it for about a week, and it's bland. You can't think like you're drinking juice, but it's it's really good, and I'm finding like I'm feeling a lot more healthy, which thank God. Oh, that feels better. Yeah, so anyway, that's me. Welcome to my channel. And yeah, my name is Freeman, or Trish, whichever anyone prefers. Again, I just don't care. And